Morning, everyone. Well, I'm saying morning, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. On the sofa, as you can see. And I thought, oh shit, it's early hours of Sunday morning, haven't vlogged. So I thought I'd better explain why there's no video this week. And that is because anxiety sucks, and so does panic attacks. I've been suffering all week with it. On last Saturday, George finished work, come home, and he said, let's drive to Blackpool. He says, we'll find somewhere on booking.com, cheap, and we'll go and see your mum for the day, on all day Sunday, and then come back Monday, because he has every Sunday and Monday off. I was like, okay then. So we set off, and the Range Rover broke down about 40 minutes into the drive. Takes 3 hours to get there. So we had to, George has got this like resetting key that he plugs in. So he did that and turned around, going back. So we swapped everything over to the van, his work van. And let the dog out for 5 minutes before we put her back in the van. And we set off again. And then on our way there, the owner of George got what's it called? An apartment. And he phoned up to say the payment had gone through and everything. I hope you don't mind stairs. And I said, well, as long as there's not too many. So he said, okay, put the phone down. And then my anxiety started then. I was like, I wonder how many stairs it is, because the dog can't do stairs because of her hips. She can do like one flight to the bedroom at a push, but and I was like, so my anxiety started. Then we got there, pulled up. The guy said, oh, I'll take your suitcase. I had the dog, George had the rest of the bags. Started going up. 3 flights later, dog goes, I ain't doing no more. Tried to pull back down the stairs. I said, George, you're going to have to get her. So we carried on. Another 3 flights. We was in the attic and there's no lift. 6 flights of stairs. I was knackered. I had to keep stopping. The dog had to keep stopping. And then we got in the flat apartment thing, and my anxiety was even worse. So how's the dog? I said, you're going to have to take the dog up and down. I said, because I can't do it. Then I was like, well, how's the dog going to keep doing it? Then she was panting and panting and panting. She drank 3 bowls of water, panting, and then she started barking. She would not settle. She did not like it there at all. I was having a panic attack by then. George was like, will you stop it? You're making my anxiety bad. And I was like, I can't help it. I said, the dog won't settle, and I need to go home. I don't like it. And he was like, we just ordered food as well, because it was like 6 o'clock at night by the time we got there. George hadn't eaten all day. He goes, phone your mum, tell her we're here. So that might calm you down. My arm's starting to shake. I apologise. I'm going to have to change arms. So, yeah, my arm was... I phoned my mum, told her we was here. Said, what do you want to do tomorrow? She said, I'm not that well, actually. She was choking her head off. She could hardly breathe. I was like, I wish I knew this. I want to come down. She said, we should have phoned last night. I said, I didn't know nothing about it until like 4 hours ago. So she said, I've got to go and see, she had to go and see my granddad because he wasn't well, and then we'd meet up. I was like, right. I got off the phone, I was like, I don't feel any better. And when I used to have panic attacks, I don't know if I know all of you aren't here from a long time, but about 7 years ago, we tried going to Lanzarote, and when I was on the plane, I had a massive panic attack, and I had to get off. I stopped the plane from taking off. I had to get off. They had to find our luggage so they could take off, and we never got our money back because George forgot to put on the forms that I have anxiety and everything. So they said because it's a previous illness, we can't get our money back. So that was a waste of money. But I got a course of diazepam, and I still had a few left in my bag. I was like, they're probably out of date. I mean, well, they will be out of date. It's like 7 years. He goes, I said, I'm going to take one. I'm going to lie on the bed, try and calm down. I said, you eat. I said, I can't eat. So I went and laid on the bed, and he come in and goes, come on, we're going. And I said, are you sure? And he goes, yeah. He said, the dog can't settle. She doesn't like it here. He says, and you've got my anxiety going now. I was like, right. So we packed the dog stuff back up because that's the only thing we done packed out of the suitcase. And we phoned the guy that owned it and said we're going home. He gave us 50% money back because technically we dirtied like the place because I'd used the oven to cook the Dodds dinner. God, even this arm's shaking now. For God's sake. So, yeah, this has been a long rant, hasn't it? So I phoned my mum when we were on our way, told her what had happened. And I've had really bad anxiety ever since. We got home about 11 o'clock at night. And even talking about going away sets my anxiety off. I was sick because George was like, we'll try it again, and blah, blah, blah. Maybe it was because of your anxiety was high before we got there because of all the stairs and the dog wouldn't settle. I was like, will you stop talking about going away? I said, you keep sending my anxiety sky high just talking about it. He's like, don't be stupid. I'm like, I'm not being stupid. I said, you know yourself with anxiety, because he has anxiety and that. I said, you know yourself. He goes, yeah. He goes, but you can't think like that. He goes, yeah, you're a homebody. He said, but you're going to end up agoraphobic again like you did last time. Because about 15 years ago, I was agoraphobic for about 5 years. So I was like, right, just let's stop talking about it, watch TV program, let me calm down. So, yeah, that's my week. And then George goes, and the other night, was lying in bed, George goes, I think I know why my anxiety was up. And he goes, it's not just because you set it off. He goes, this is the first time we've been away since my dad died. And it was last time we went to Blackpool, we got there, we spent like a couple of hours there and we got the phone call to say his dad died. So he said next time we'll stop in the hotel that we stopped in before. He goes, so we know there's a lift and everything, so there's no stairs. And I was like, oh, let's just leave it for now. So yeah, when I was on the phone to my mum, I was like, God, I'm scared for Scarborough in October now. I'm scared to travel. I said I don't want her to spend all her money on a caravan because it's her treat. I said, and then me end up being stupid like I've been. But George was like, yeah, but there's only a couple of stairs to a caravan. He says it's not like I think what set it off as well was the car breaking down. That set my anxiety off before anything. So, yeah, that's my week. Sorry it's been a boring video of me just mumbling on, but it's just the way it's gone this week. So hopefully next week's a better week. And I'll see you all later. Bye.